All right, let's go to headline number 3. So maternity retailer Pea in the Pod is opening stores via a partnership with Leap. According to Chain Store Age, the specialty retailer has opened 2 concept stores, including an 1,800 square foot location in Chicago's Bucktown area. The other is a 900 square foot shop on the Upper East Side of Manhattan, both of which will be operated by Leap, which offers brands a turnkey platform for opening stores. And earlier this year, also opened 2 stores on behalf of the Ashley Stewart brand. Chris, you fought hard to get this story in this week's Fast Five. Why was that? Give us your
I did. I fought even harder for this story. And for the record, I have no idea where Bucktown is, but it sounds like a place I want to visit.
It's a hip area of Chicago, Chris.
Yeah. I like anything.
Obviously.
Yes, I like things that buck. All right. Well, the reason I brought this story up is because I think Leap is onto something. I love how Leap is challenging convention. And the way they put this, and to give you guys some insight into this, we just did a podcast with Jared Golden, the CEO of Leap, which we're going to debut next week for NRF as part of our NRF coverage. And the way he pitched it in our podcast, just to tease it to you guys, and it's definitely worth a listen, is basically says like every day retailers and brands outsource their marketing, they outsource their fulfillment, their logistics. Why couldn't brands and retailers outsource the running of their stores? And that's how they get their name. It's taking that leap of faith that you can do that and you can do that effectively. And I think there's a whole ton of economies of scale that come into play when you're willing to take that leap and think about things differently, when you're able to flip the traditional way of thinking on its head. And so I'm excited to see a maternity destination, which I think is needed, in the world, like as a concept, return to physical retail and saying, you know what, maybe somebody else can help us do this better. And there's synergies that they can unlock by working with many brands, especially from a data perspective, the email files and all that. And I just think it's a really interesting concept, and it's important to think about from how the future is going to unfold. It's got legs.
Yeah, the Leap move is brilliant, without a doubt. Here, that's the headline. Not that that there's a new Pea in the Pod store. I think that's important to clarify, and especially as you pointed out, Chris, the data perspective. Like these are small format stores, 900 square feet and 1,800 square feet. Pea in the Pod is going to be able to learn so much from these tests and from the data that they're going to collect, not only from Leap's platform, but also from the other brands that are in the Leap ecosystem. So smart move there. The Pea in the Pod experience, Chris, was horrendous before. This already from the photos that we've seen of these stores is already a marked improvement.
Right.
And I think relaunching with Leap will help continue to really adapt and provide the best omni-channel experience, which is absolutely necessary when you're talking maternity wear. I know you haven't been in this position before, but it was really awful. Like there was such a disconnect between what was available online. Your sizes are constantly changing as a pregnant woman. And so to be able to have like an online offering, a store that you can come into, get fitted, have that experience, have really qualified and well executed, retail staff and store operations, I think will be really important for this brand to have the resurgence that it's looking for.
Could not agree more. And I think that last point is brilliant, what you just said.